All right, we have the third Andrade with an outgoing personality coming too. All right, you guys ask Henry Jr. questions for me.
So this is Henry Jr. And for a lot of people that don't know, he's basically the one that came up with this logo right here. Obviously based off Stranger Things, but it was all his idea. Like, this is all him. So.
That was a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Around the time when we were writing, Stranger Things was kind of fresh in the internet and in the world. So I thought I would bring that into the writing scene, bring that into more light.
Yep.
Well, also point out the fact that Stranger Things has some BMX-oriented situations,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch the show, so...
You're missing out, Josh.
Oh, you watch the show?
Oh, yeah.
I don't watch it either, but I know that's the logo. Because people hit me up and they told me, I thought your shirt says Stranger Things the whole time. I'm like, no, this is Harbor Area BMX. That's us.
Were you guys
That's
involved in collecting that bike, the Stranger Things bike?
No. It was just kind of like, him watching it, and, they put us onto it, actually, him and, his parents. He thought of it, my brother sketched it out, sent us a picture, we're like, oh shit, that's legit.
Henry Jr., what do you ride, and what's your riding style? Are you a wheelie kid, or...?
No, I like to stay both wheels on the ground. I don't... I like to cruise more. I ride a...
Big Ripper?
2018 Big Ripper?
2018 SE Big Ripper.
Okay.
It's in the shed, and I did some... Me and my dad modified it a lot. It started off pretty rough, that bike.
Meaning, like, bottom brackets weren't working anymore and it was all used up?
It was
or
used,
you just...
spray painted all over.
Oh, get out.
Tires were gone.
Oh, you actually built it up from the ground?
It was a rough bike.
And what was your involvement? You learned how to fix a bike, or you already knew and you guys did it together?
I think he had the concept behind it.
I had the idea.
Yeah, he kind of built that bike. It kind of like represents the Harbor Area logo, the way he did it. I'll see if my brother could get it out in a few, but...
Did you pick out the colors?
I picked out the color scheme.
Yeah, it's a badass bike.
It's a badass
the color
bike.
scheme on it is really nice. It's different.
Was there any pressure coming out on a new bike in an all BMX family?
Not really. I felt very at home.
I think it's in them because, like, we've always liked to customize our bikes and kind of give them their own personality versus you riding what everybody else is riding.
Yeah.
Well, obviously you're interested in graphic design and style to some degree anyway, right?
Yeah.
You plan on taking up, like, leadership positions? Are you blocking intersections for these guys? What's your job in the crew?
Well, I'm working on my own ride soon.
Okay. Competition
I like
in the
that.
family.
Starting. I have a flyer in the works, and I'm still working out routes and stuff.
What's the name? Harbor Area BMX?
Still
Harbor Area BMX. It's gonna be like a Wilmington kind of division.
And then who do you have in mind? Like guys your age and girls your age, or just whoever wants?
All ages are welcome. All bikes, as long as there's no drama and people pick up after themselves.
Oh, all right. I guess, yeah.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah, really.
It's cool.
We did just say it on video, so he might be pressured, but it sounded like you meant it, so I'm with you on that.
Oh, yeah, he's got the right mindset.
Oh, Henry's a good kid, man. Whatever he says goes,
Oh, really?
No, he's a good kid, man.
So how many in the family actually ride at the rides now at this point? What are you guys up to?
So we're 5 brothers, and we all ride. Most of our kids, we all have at least a kid or two that rides with us, which makes it badass, because not only do we get to go out there and ride, our kids come with us. I think you can't beat that with the bat, like where you can actually ride with your kid. It's pretty badass.
Yeah, an all-day activity where one of you doesn't need to sit and watch the other one, right?
Yeah, just go out and have a good time.
Yeah, that's probably something that's so obvious it should have been said at the beginning, but this is. I mean, a lot of people say my bike life family, and I get all that, but there's real families out there.
We're not a crew. We're basically a family. We're not much of a crew.
Yeah, right. If the whole crew has the same last name, they're a family.
Yeah, we're a family. Yeah, we're not much of a crew.
we have other guys that ride with us, and they're considered to be part of our crew, and we appreciate them. We got love for them, but this started as a family thing. We're like a band of brothers that. We just grew up together and we ride together, and we really enjoy doing this,
Yeah, you're actually not like a band of brothers. You're literally brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 5 brothers, man.
Well, also, now that we're on the more family and the relaxing topic of all this, I forgot what I was going to say. I got to be honest.
It's all right.
What was that? Okay.
I forgot what that part was next.
But it's all good.
Oh yeah, not to like drag all names everywhere, but Javier, you've even met your current girlfriend on the scene and stuff, and you guys have actually expanded the ride. Like,
Yep.
pretty soon, everyone on the ride is going to be an Andrade, like, right? Like, it's like
Wow.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
full
of course.
ride takeover. And what are some of the other families that you would say are obviously Omar and his crew?
Yeah, it's nice to see like families out there. Obviously, she caught my eye. She would be out there with her daughter, and I was just, I was smitten by that.
Yeah, I mean, even Frost is out there with his kid.
Yeah,
like,
it's all-
every
it's-
crew has kids and parents.
You
riding
see
together.
that actually now more. Like we were saying with the whole like new riders that came out, you see a whole lot of families out there riding.
The blockheads are a family heavy ride.
Yeah, blockheads are really heavy with their family out there riding. They have like a couple of brothers and kids that all ride. But I mean, you see it everywhere now. Like you see an entire family out there riding. It's cool. It's a nice thing.
Yeah, well, it's like on our neck of the woods, we were probably the first family crew that came out, and now there's a ton of them.
Yeah, there's a ton
Just
of
in
crews.
our area alone, and it's a lot of families, and it's good to see that, seeing people get out there and ride their bikes.
So you guys bumping into people you went to school with, and the kids are
Oh,
bumping into people they are
definitely.
going to school with. and
Definitely.
stuff?
Definitely.
Are you going to do a night ride or a day ride?
It'll be a day ride.
Oh, okay. So
Be your-
weekends.
Weekends.
I mean, my true love is night rides. I mean, no, this isn't about your ride. How do you guys feel about that? Like, I feel like there's nothing better than hitting LA in the dark or wherever we are.
I like them both. Yeah,
Okay.
I do like both. It's nice to do a night ride and just enjoy the fresh air, but it's also nice to do like a nice, day ride. I mean, we're lucky. Look at our weather all year round.
I do love riding my bike during the day, but at nighttime I feel like I'm doing something that's special only to people that ride at night. Like only we know about turning on our headlights and bombing through areas that only cars go at night. Like
Yeah.
that's one of that's my swerving. Like just night bombing a hill in LA.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that could really that's a different type of ride too. A night ride is a night ride. When you're bombing down hills, downtown LA, that's a ride. And I mean, like me personally, I tripped out when we started doing our rides on our neck of the woods because we'd have people from East LA and other places that's never seen, our side of town, and they're like, "Fuck, you guys are that close to the beach?" And yeah, and to bring people together, and I like to ride in the daytime too, to show off my nice shiny bike,
Yeah, exactly. Might as well go get that thing on tape.
Get everybody's bike. Everybody has a shiny one.
You guys all polished them right before I got here. Where's your other bike, Princess? That's the classic Princess.
They
custom
stay
bike.
clean.
I'm up to 3 myself, which shocked me. Back when I had my Ripper, I thought that'd be the only bike I'd ever have for the rest of my life. And then it got stolen. It's not funny.
We all have one of these.
Still
classics
makes me
right here.
mad when I think about it.
It makes you sad.
I miss that bike. 2009. I rode it in 20 cities before it got jacked.
Yeah, that sucks.
It does. I feel very happy with this. You guys have anything extra you want to say?
Man, I'm just like, it's cool to see everybody, all the new faces that have been out. Let's slow it down a little bit with the rides, guys. Let's make it exciting again.
Okay.
Sometimes you get 3-4 rides on the same day. You're like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, and then you're actually breaking up the groups that you might get to see too, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's cool, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just having a good time,
My biggest thing is just respect the ride, If we got to talk to you about, swerving cars and things like that, just don't come to a ride. No disrespect.
Yeah, there's rides.
There's
for
plenty
that.
other rides where people love doing the same thing you're doing. Go there. I mean, but if you come here, we'll open arms, come and ride with us and have a good time. Respect the ride, respect the family members, the little kids and the rides.
I agree with what you're saying,
Yeah.
and I keep saying this during this video just to make sure it's not misinterpreted. We get it. We don't mind you wanting to do that. But let's start making those rides can be those ways. And then if you think the boring rides are boring, like let us be boring.
I'm not gonna stop
We're
you
old.
from riding your bike.
Yeah.
Be careful around other people when cars and things like that,
All right.
you know?
Okay. That's the beginning of season 3. And thank you for being here, everybody.